Well, welcome back to my channel. So, a lot has happened in the past 3 weeks or 2 weeks and a half, and a lot of things have changed in my life, and a lot of I do have a lot of ideas and a new perspective about Germany and the culture and the people. So I'm just gonna go over a few points that I've noticed in this past weeks, and if they are true to you, or even people I've seen that a lot of Germans watch my videos. A lot of Germans watched my first video. I watched the analytics of that video, and a lot of people are from Germany. I don't really know why they watched that video, or why only German people watch my videos, or that video in particular. But yeah, and tell me in the comments down below if you agree with me with these points, or if you disagree with me. A couple of days ago, I find a job online on the site Indeed.de. And I basically went to this interview with the employer, or a person who was interviewing me, and they taught me a little bit about the job and what it's like to do that kind of job. And I will make a separate video on the job that I found, and how is it going, and how stressful it is, or whatever. So basically, the employer told me about the job, and they told me that I have to sign a contract. And to sign the contract, I need a couple of documents that you have to go and get in some places here in Germany, which is the Steuernummer, social something, and the bank account. So I decided to take a day off the job and go and get these documents. I already had the Steuer identification number, because you get it when you go and make the residence when you come here in Germany. So I already had that paper document, and I was okay with that. So I need the bank account and the social something. I don't really know how to pronounce it well, so I don't want to really make mistakes or something like that. I took the day off and I went to the bank. That I have a bank across the street. The name is Sparkas. I believe that they have different branches all over Germany. I think it's a pretty big bank here in Germany. So basically, I went there asking for information, and they basically I asked the woman. The woman was in his 50s, and I asked the woman if I could speak in English, if he could speak in English with me, because I understand some German, but if you speak fast if you speak fast, I'm not gonna understand you. Second of all, like, I know the basics of German. I don't know like the proper words or the difficult words, so I'm not going to understand you if you speak fast, or if you talk fast, if you talk proper Deutsch. I'm not gonna understand you. So the woman told me that he doesn't speak English, and so I was like, okay, then, like, what can I do? Like, I can't do nothing. So I say okay, and I started explaining my problem, and the fact that I wanted to make a new bank account for work. And she basically told me to go and make an online banking with Sparkas. They gave me basically this website to go, and at the beginning she told me that she could book an appointment, but later on, speaking with his colleagues, she finds out that nobody in the office speaks English, so they can book an appointment for me, because nobody speaks English. So she basically told me, yeah, you can do it online, and yeah, you will have a bank account and you can do it online. But what I wanted to know, because when you go and do a bank account, a new bank account, you have to have knowledge about the regulations that banks have. I don't know, like you need people, you need professional to explain you what the bank services are. So I didn't feel comfortable doing it online. So that was my first experience not knowing Deutsch and how it affect my ability to basically get a bank account. So I didn't say anything. I just said okay. I will try to do it on the website, on the internet, and yeah. I went to another bank account and they told me that they basically told me the same thing. They basically told me the same thing, and I came home. I tried to do it, and the other bank is Commerzbank. But the thing with Commerzbank is that even if you translate the website from Deutsch to English, it's still in Deutsch when you have to fill the forms like your name, your surname, your where you born, and a lot of like basically if you translate the website, it's still in Deutsch. So I couldn't do anything. I have to translate all of the website with Google Translate. So I went back to the bank and I asked them if they could give me an appointment with somebody who speaks a little bit of English, and they finally gave me an appointment for the week later, and yeah. But yeah, that was a struggle. Knowing how to speak is very, very important before you come here, and if you ever decide to come to Germany, go and take a basic course of German in your local town or in your city. Make sure you go and get that course, because over here they don't play. Even when you go to offices, some people speak. I'm pretty sure some people speak good English, but they will tell you that they speak Deutsch. Like they'll tell you, no, I don't speak English. Nine. I don't speak English. I speak only Deutsch, and we are going to speak in Deutsch. But that is like, what the fuck? Like, how am I going to explain myself? Like, I don't know. But this is the first point. The second point was finding a job. Finding a job with no Deutsch, with no German, is very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. And I personally think that you can get basically any type of job that doesn't involve speaking. So you can get maybe cleaning jobs, maybe some jobs in warehouses where you don't really have to speak that much with people, but most of the jobs are all about communication. So like you need to basically find a job that requires the minimum amount of talking and just you working, because I applied for almost 20 jobs online, and I'm always registered. I'm also registered with an agency, but the ability to find a job within a couple of weeks, it's not. I think transportation is very good here in Germany, because they have a lot of public transportation which cover basically the entire city, and is pretty cheap. Like I believe that it's pretty cheap. A lot of people take public transportation, and when you come here in Germany and you buy the ticket, you have like a daily ticket. You have the one for one route and the one for the other route, and you can also buy the monthly ticket, monthly pass or whatever. Like basically, I live in Hanover. They have like zones. They have like ABC zones, and you can make basically a monthly pass for each zone. Basically, if you live in from zone A to zone C, obviously you're gonna make a monthly pass from zone A to zone C. But the cool thing is that you can use that monthly pass for every public transport. You can use it for buses. You can use it for the underground. That here they call it Bahn or something like that. You can use it for train, not the train that travels like from Hanover here to Berlin, but you can take the train to the small towns. It's all included in the monthly pass. So you can basically use all the public transportation around the city with just one pass. In Italy, if you want to take a bus, you have to have the pass for that bus, and you have to have the pass for the train. You have to have different passes for each individual company. But here is only one, and I think that is a really good thing. Really good. Let's talk about lazy Sundays. Basically, what lazy Sundays are is that Germans don't do nothing on Sundays. Basically, almost no one works on Sundays. All the businesses, the businesses are closed, and people are just or staying at home or going for jogs, or I don't know what will they do. I don't know, but basically in Germany, Sunday is just a day to rest and recover for the week. It's not you. I personally know that very few people work on Sundays. Obviously, all the public transportation work on Sundays, but they don't come as regular as maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and throughout the week. They don't come as regular. You get maybe a bus on Monday, you will get a bus every 10 minutes or a bus every 10 minutes. On Sundays, you will get it every, I don't know, 20-25 minutes. That's the difference. And a lot of supermarkets or grocery stores, or they don't open on Sundays. So if you want to go and get something, you have to go to the city center, where some businesses are open, and some restaurants are open. Like you can go to McDonald's, KFC. They are all open on Sundays. But about businesses or work, no one is working. Lazy Sundays. So yeah, that is all for now for this video. I hope you like it. I hope that you understand my perspective that I've gained in this couple of weeks staying here in Germany. I hope that a lot of you will give me a lot of advices on how to live, how to get to know the language more, how to immerse myself more in the culture, and just a couple of tips and tricks to live here in Germany. And yeah, that's basically what I want from this channel: advice, and I will share my personal experience with you guys. If you like these videos, if you like to follow my journey, I will share the information with you. And yeah, if you like this video, smash the like button. If you don't like it, well, fuck it. You know, I don't care, because this is a documentary about my life. I'm gonna watch this later on in my life and look how stupid I was and how stupid and how stupid I looked looking at myself through my phone, recording with my phone these videos, and I'm gonna laugh at it. So like it if you want it. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, I'm coming up with some fire videos next week or the next 2 weeks, whenever I have time to film these videos. The next video is gonna be a video about working my current job, and it's gonna be pretty cool to do that video. So you have to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the journey. Okay?